why Harvey Weinstein needs to get another 2 or 3 years in jail, and what, if I was his lawyer, what would be the best advice he could get. So, the Me Too movement is a super important social justice movement, and I know it's more complicated than it seems. However, I'm not familiar with all the intimate details in the case, but here is what I saw. Recently, Harvey Weinstein, the powerful mega producer, the guy who can pick up the phone and bring your career to highs or kill your careers if he wants to, all of a sudden he's going to court, he's showing in court on this pathetic walker with those stupid tennis balls, yellow tennis ball, as if he's an old guy just pulled from his retirement home to come and hear a case about his caregiver molestation or something like that. And this kind of manipulation smells bad. And I know he had an accident and he had a back surgery, but the whole thing about bringing a PR into his hotel room and making those shots with the IV and all this bullshit seems a little bit fake. And when I say a little bit, is not just because some reports is showing him, on a shopping mall, walking as if he's ready to participate in the Tokyo Summer Olympics, but it's also doesn't make a lot of sense. And this cheap manipulation is just adding up to a personality that seems to really don't care and really don't understand and take the responsibility he should. And although the jury system, I think, is a fucked up system that made so many injustices in the past, I think this time when they convict him, they read through, they didn't buy that bullshit, and they did right. What I would do if I was his lawyer, I would say, listen, you're in deep shit anyway, too many women, too many evidence. Like, the best thing you can do now is come straight your head, come to court like a big producer, like a big person, take full responsibility of what you did and say, you know what, I use my power, I am a sick person, I'm sorry, I admit I did something wrong, not all of them or whatever, but I take full responsibility, and here's what I'm doing now. Instead of fighting you, instead of trying to prove that I'm innocent, I'm going to say, from now on, I'm dedicating my life to the Me Too movement. All the money I have, I'm donating. I'm going to be your advocate. I'm going to support you. I'm the first one who needs to admit I did wrong and things need to be changed, not just in Hollywood, but in the entire society. Then he may get some empathy. Then he may get some mercy from court. Then he may get something better than just ignoring everything. Not only that, I just read that he paid $115 million to different women, and not only that, it's not out of his pocket, it's the company's money. This is cheap. This is really tells me the guy is just a vicious predator, still doing his manipulation, doesn't want to take any responsibility, and maybe even deeper, doesn't even feel that he did anything wrong. Because those people who did it for so many years, sometimes they believe in the old bullshit. So for that, for not taking full responsibility, for bringing that pathetic show, manipulation, pathetic show, I would give him another 2 or 3 years. And no, he's not a victim, and I don't feel sorry for him. Adios. Yeah. Look at this beauty. Ooh.